Hi guys, Ivan and Susan here from Vloggers on the Loose. What a beautiful sight behind me. Check that out. Look at the white sand. We're in a suburb called Mullaloo, and Mullaloo is about 25 kilometres north of Perth, on the ocean of course, because that's the ocean there, and built on an area of 3.1 square kilometres. And there's just under 6,000 residents over here in the area. But I'm amazed at this beach. Just swing the camera around there, Susan. Look at that. It's just pure white sand. There's a lot of people down there, and there's a lot the other way, but there's hardly any here where we are. But look at that sand and the water, nice and calm. Absolutely beautiful. At the moment it's about 22 degrees, so it's a bit blowy over here. But anyway, we'll show you guys around Mullaloo now and see what Mullaloo's got to offer. So we'll see you there shortly. Okay, so we're just going to walk along the road over here, guys, in front of the ocean, and just show you some of the spectacular houses over here in Mullaloo, in Perth, Western Australia. Have a look at this lawn here, guys, on this house. This is all real lawn. Look how beautiful they kept it. And the house is just as nice. Jesus Christ. The house is just as spectacular. 3-story place over there. It's a massive block, guys. An absolutely massive block. It's very wide. It's probably at least 30 metres wide, that block. We'll have a look how deep it is shortly. Oh, it's not that deep. It's okay, but it's not that deep. So here's one of the older style houses, also on the water's edge over here. See to the left over here, that's sand dunes over there, and then the ocean's just behind that. And here's our house over here. That's they're doing a massive renovation job on this. It was a 1-story house. They're turning it into a 2-story now, and they've just about ripped everything apart over there. They've kept the bones of it, but everything else is ripped apart. Another beautiful looking house over here. I must say the frontages of these blocks are really, really wide. Massive wide frontages. So anyway, guys, I'll just give you a bit of history on Mullaloo. Mullaloo was established in the 1950s and was named after an Aboriginal word believed to mean place of the rat kangaroo. So there might have been a few little wallaby type things running around here. I just trod on some glass. Not good. But it didn't pierce anything, which is good. So Mullaloo, there's another nice house over there, can't you? Mullaloo is a patrolled beach. There's a surf club over here, and it's patrolled on the weekends and public holidays, commencing usually from October through to April. So we showed you the beach, the nice clean white sand there, and that's what Mullaloo Beach is renowned for. It's very clean white sand and a safe swimming beach also for families. So guys, in saying that it's renowned for its cleanliness, there was an issue here a few months ago with some sort of algae bloom in the ocean, and the beach was actually closed for a few months or a few weeks because of that issue. But there was a lot of debate on what caused it. Here's another new house here, guys, a 3-story place. Pretty spectacular house. Not finished yet. They're about to put the driveway in there. Yeah, so this algae bloom caused quite a few issues over here. And another spectacular house here. Look at this. I've been told this is a Doctor Who fan over here because it's got a TARDIS on the gate. I've no idea about Doctor Who, never ever watched one series of it, don't know anything about it. But Susan said, look, Doctor Who, and I don't know. So that's Doctor Who apparently. There you go. So I was talking about this algae bloom. The beach was closed for a couple of weeks and some sort of sediment was found in the water. There was debate on what it was all about, and a few locals got together and thought that it might have been sewage leaking out there, burst sewage pipe from somewhere. I think the locals were correct, but the government isn't admitting it. Shall we put it that way and just leave it there? Now, guys, there's about 16 parks in this area, so quite green, which is good. Very green suburb, a lot of parks to play around in. Here's another brand new construction going up here. Well, it looks like the people are in. The people are in. You can see furniture upstairs. Oh, there's 2 houses there. Okay, these are 2 houses, guys. 60A and 60B. There you go. The people are in one of them, and the other one's still being built. And here's an oldie but a goodie. Look where the garages are. Right underneath there. Two single garages. And there's another massive house over here. So what we might do now is take you guys further inland to the suburb of Mullaloo. Before we go, we'll show you this one here. This is one of the original old shacks over here. It's got prime ocean front status in Mullaloo. Look at this. It's just about falling apart, but it's on a massive block because it's on a corner block, so it's quite a huge block over here. So that'll be worth quite a bit. And across the road there, another old house that needs a lot of attention. See the wall just about falling down over there. So what we might do here is take you guys to the smaller houses and less opulent and show you around there. Okay, so we're just about a bit inland over here. Still in Mullaloo, guys, but a little bit inland from the suburb, just to show you what happens inland. And there's a bit of ocean view over there because we're quite high up on a hill over here. So there's some decent houses along here. And this house here on the corner. But we'll just walk down this laneway over here and trying to see something down there. And we'll walk around in a loop. So guys, we're over here in a bit of a cul-de-sac here. And we'll just walk through here. Looks like a lot of people have got caravans and boats around here. The boat bit I can understand because they're right on the water's edge. A lot of caravans also. Caravans everywhere. Now guys, the Mullaloo was actually experienced all their growth in the late 70s and early 80s. Hence the older style houses. And you'll get a lot of older ones getting demolished, like over here. This one here, brand new house going up over here. And the guys working there today. There's Nova's Homes building this. One of the better builders in Perth, Nova's Homes. There you go, a bit of a plug for Nova Zones. So you can see the older style houses here, 70s and 80s look, because that's when Mullaloo experienced all their growth, all their major growth. But now it's undergoing a bit of a resurgence by the looks of things, because there's a lot of renovation jobs going on, and also a lot of new builds going on. Here's talking about new builds, here's one over here on the corner. There's a new build there. Bit of an odd looking house. I'd say that block was subdivided, that old corner block, and they've put the smaller house on there. Mullaloo also has a pub, and it's the Mullaloo Beach Hotel, and a few cafes and restaurants around there also. Now that Mullaloo Beach Hotel, that's been there as far as I can remember. It's been there a long time. It's undergone a lot of renovations and that over the years, of course, to modernise it. But it's always been a good hotel, and it's still extremely popular today. Every time you drive past there, there's a lot of people sitting outside al fresco style having a beer and some lunch or whatever they're having. And like I said, there's a few cafes there also. It's quite good over there on the waterfront. There's plenty of parking there. There's parking on the beachfront and on the road, and the parking on the road's all free, and the parking on the beachfront's all free. So here's a road over here, what we're about to go down, and it's called Wentle Trap Street Way, and it's got a house for sale over here on Wentle Trap. It's the cheapest house in the area that I saw, so we'll take you to that. We don't usually get into that now in the video, but we're over here, so we might as well show you guys the cheapest house that we saw. I must say, Mullaloo is very hilly. Look at this, we're going up a hill over here, and if you bought the right block on top of one of these hills, because we are a bit inland here from the suburb or from the ocean, and you should be able to get ocean glimpses if you bought the right block on the hill somewhere. Look at this house here, guys, and we found the worst garden in the street, probably. Hasn't got a lot of garden to maintain, but everything's just all weeds over there. Looks a mess. Very little space to maintain. You could do that in a day, or less than a day. Dig all those weeds out and put some nice garden in there, but they've chosen not to do that. There's another house here with a boat. Boats everywhere. There's an older style house, but they're doing some renovation work on it, as you can see. And that's all fake lawn over there. Artificial turf. It's a decent sized block. All the blocks here are fairly big. So there's also a small shopping centre over here. Now, we did do, not specifically on Mullaloo, but we done a video on house prices, and Mullaloo was in that, and we took you to the shopping centre, and didn't really think much of it. It was very run down in that. The car park was a mess, so we will revisit and we will see what they've done Now guys, we're coming up to the cheapest house that I've seen advertised over here in Mullaloo, and it's number 60 Wentle Trap Way. This is it here, right here, and it's a 5-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2-car garage on a big block, 718 square meter block. That's it there. And they want in the low 1 millions for that house. It has got a swimming pool. I'll put that on my notes here. It has got a swimming pool. So be prepared to pay in the low. And I must say also, it's right on top of the hill over here. It's the highest part of that hill just about. So if you whack it another story on top of that, you might get ocean glimpses. I don't know. I reckon you probably would, because yeah, you would. The naked eye can see the ocean, but I'm not sure the camera can pick it up. So we're on that hill. Look at this. I mean, I think we pointed this house out over here. This is one of the older styles, also maybe from the 1980s over here. But he'll definitely get ocean glimpses over there. So we might just take you guys to a different part of Mullaloo now and show you around there. See you there shortly. Okay guys, we're at the Mullaloo Village Shopping Centre. We're actually at this part here is called the Mullaloo Health Professionals area, but there's a Chinese restaurant there. Now, remember last time we came here, the car park was full of potholes and that, and I called them out for all that. Have a look at this. They fixed up all the potholes over here, and down that little alleyway there, that was weeds as high as the building over there. It's all cleared. So someone's watched our YouTube video, or it's a coincidence, they had it all in the pipeline to fix up anyway. Who knows? But the major thing here, guys, is the Mullaloo Village Shopping Centre over here that we're just coming up to, where you can see that wood fire pizza sign there, and Lazy Day Burgers. That has undergone a bit of a facelift, and the whole car park, have a look at this, the whole car park has been redone. Everything is spotless. Look at this. So we don't know if we called them out on the video and they got embarrassed, or it was already in the pipeline. They've even given the IGA over there on your right a facelift. That's all been painted, and they've got some sort of a facade on top there, wood paneling or something on top, that white colour. That's all been redone. But I'm amazed at the car park. There's not one pothole here. It's all been resurfaced. The whole lot, all brand new parking lines have been put in and everything. Look at that. So that's what, if you're going to call a suburb a $1 million suburb, your shopping centre should be kept up to standard, and that's now what they've done. It still is a very old shopping centre, and there's the Mullaloo Fish Bar over there. So you can get your nice fish and chips over there. So we might just, I'm actually amazed at this. I'll say it again, it's beautiful how they've done it all. Good on the owners of the shopping centre for listening to vloggers on the loose. We'll wind it up here, guys, and take it to a different spot in Mullaloo. Guys, so this here is the Mullaloo Surf Lifesaving Club. It's a patrolled beach. And there's a beautiful park over here next to it. And there's a lot of play equipment also for the kids over there. Beautiful green park over here. And then there's a couple of nice big houses there overlooking that park and the Surf Lifesaving Club. And also next to those houses, a few cafes. There's a Dome Cafe in there and a few other little bits and pieces, and you've also got the Mullaloo Tavern in there. We'll take you over there and show you the front of it. So there's a Dome Cafe, there's a fish and chip shop over there, ice cream place. And of course the Mullaloo Beach Hotel is there where those people are going up the stairs. You can see them over there. That's it there, and next to that is the Dome Cafe. So this is the road right on the beach over here. And there's already a lot of people up there in the Mullaloo Hotel having a drink. And that's just a bit of a 360. There's the Surf Lifesaving Club. So we'll take you to a different spot now and show you around. So guys, we're just taking you on another sort of prestigious type street here in Mullaloo. Let us know what you think of Mullaloo, by the way. Leave some comments below. And that there'd be one of the original old houses there, but mainly down this road here it looks like it's fairly big houses, because you can see the sand dunes there on the right hand side, and the beach is just there in front of those sand dunes. So what we're doing now is we're taking you guys to the most expensive house in Mullaloo that we've seen, and it's at number 21B Merrifield Place in Mullaloo, and we're just coming up to it now. You can see the sign there, for sale sign. And this is a fairly new house. It's only built in 2023, and they've got it on the market already. There you go, that's it there, with a dark garage door over there. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 2-car garage. It's got a swimming pool. It's only on a small block, guys, because it's been subdivided. You can see this one here, 21B was for sale. This one here is 21A that we've got here, and 21. So it was a big block, and they subdivided. That's the most expensive house in Mullaloo. That is going for $3,749,000 Australian dollars. So quite an expensive house. And here the people that live on the street will be licking their lips, saying, "Wow, we can get $3 million for our house." There you go. I'll repeat that: $3,749,000 Australian dollars for that house, guys. Only on a small block of 455 square meters. And this one here looks like these sunflowers painted on walls are fairly popular. I've seen a lot of them in Fremantle. It's a sort of, I suppose it's a decent house. It's not new. This one here is more modern here. See, that's 11A, so another wide block has been subdivided, because the one next to it here is at number 11. So this was one hell of a block before, and it got subdivided, and they're building these narrow houses, modern houses on these blocks. And look at the house up front there, guys. Check that out. They've kept that big block. They wanted the whole lot for themselves, so they've kept it. And they've built one hell of a house there. And then it's got massive ocean views, because the ocean's just there. That's virtually built. That house is built right on the sand dunes. Check that out. Right on the sand dunes. So I might just give you guys the median house price over here in Mullaloo. The median house price, Mullaloo. Yeah, look at that gates over there, guys. That looks pretty cool. Those gates. It's got an octopus and a dolphin on the gate. So we'll give you guys a median house price here in Mullaloo. Mullaloo's actually dropped a little bit. The median house price over here is 975,000 Australian dollars. And the median unit price over here, oh, that wind's strong. Don't know if that's going through the microphone, but that wind's really picked up. The median unit price over here is 600,000 Australian dollars. Another new build over here, guys. Check this out. And another one going up next door to it. So that was one big block at one stage. They've subdivided that, and they're putting 2 houses on there. The median land price over here is quite hefty, as you would expect, for a seaside suburb in Perth. 549,000 Australian dollars. So Don't know if we're going to wrap it up over here. Might just wrap it up over here. And there's a big old crow over there taking off. So we might just wrap it up over here in front of this nice sofa what someone's chucked over here. Check this out on the building site. So that now is up to the builder to get rid of, and the owner will eventually pay for that because some idiots chucked the sofa over here on the building site, which shouldn't really happen, but anyway, they've done it. Guys, hope you enjoyed this video here in Mullaloo in Perth, Western Australia. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and leave some comments, guys. And hope you enjoyed the video over here, and we'll see you in the next one.